Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Lim Reviews. So today we're going to take a quick look at the Xiaomi Mi 11 Lite that I have right here. Now this is going on sale in Malaysia on 6th of April for RM1199. So a very affordable price range right there. If you're in somewhere, another country, from another region, this is about less than $300. So again, very affordable stuff right here. But this is just a quick look or a first impressions on the Mi 11 Lite. I'm going to tell you what you can expect from this device right here and probably everything you might need to know for now. Alright, so as soon as I've got this box here, I noticed that the design is very minimalist on this box itself. Everything is very plain and white, but what you need to know is what came in the box, and we do get first and foremost this beautiful 33-watt charger right here. So Xiaomi is keeping it consistent. We always get the charger in the box. Apart from that, you also get your Type-C cable and of course the device itself. So I'm just going to put this down right here for now and check out the Mi 11 Lite. Now, Xiaomi is really positioning this as something that is very stylish, and if you're looking for like a mid-range device right here, this is something that you might want to consider if you're looking for something a little bit different from the ordinary. So if you just take a look at the design, first and foremost, it comes with a lot of colors, but the one that I have here is this version in black. So we do again have a very reflective back here that catches quite a fair bit of fingerprints. So I'm just going to clean that very quickly for y'all. And there you go. I spend most of my time just cleaning this so that it's always shiny for you guys to see. And yes, it is a very slim device, as you can see here. Definitely a bit different from what we're seeing these days with all the tech devices coming out. This device still has a pretty large battery, so we'll talk a little bit about that later. But just look at the slim profile, guys. Even the camera has just a very tiny bit of bump right there, which I think is completely acceptable. Very slim. Again, if you take a look at the front here, I think Xiaomi is talking about that bezels that is very equal on the top and bottom. You can't really see the bezel from there, so I'm just going to change the wallpaper very quickly to a different one so you can see it clearer right here. And yes, take a look at the bezels all around the device. It looks very symmetrical all over it. So in case you're the kind of person who doesn't like the thicker bezel at the bottom, this is what you can expect with the Mi 11 Lite. So very nice stuff there. It feels very premium in hand. It doesn't feel like a budget device at all. And I'm definitely loving the feel of this device because it's so much more lighter. And I think about 160 something grams or something like that. So very lightweight. And that's what you get with the design of the Mi 11 Lite. Alright, so powering this device here is a Snapdragon 732G, and if you're familiar with that processor, you would know that it is a pretty capable mid-range processor. Of course, it can play games like Genshin Impact and Mobile Legends, but you might struggle a little bit on the higher settings with all these games right here. If you're a normal kind of gamer and you just use the phone for like basic social media, Facebook, and like YouTube and all that, this device will definitely cater to your needs. So I know not everyone here is a gamer, like a full hardcore gamer. So if you're not that kind of person, this is perfect for you. But if you're looking for the best gaming experience, unfortunately, that's not to be expected with the Mi 11 Lite right here. Another thing missing here is 5G. My version is the Mi 11 Lite, but there's also a 5G variant out there. So if you need 5G, just wait for that to come in. Apart from that, powering this device at the front here, we do have a very nice 6.55-inch AMOLED display that's running at 90 Hz. So again, excellent colors, very good viewing angles all around the device itself. I really love the displays coming out of Xiaomi these days. We're always getting at least AMOLED and 90 Hz refresh rate, so it's very smooth to the touch. Everything is like buttery smooth and fluid, as you can see on the camera right here again. So yes, like I said, I've been using this for a couple of hours now, but it feels fantastic, guys. This is a very good display here, and it's excellent for watching YouTube videos. Alright, moving on, let's talk a little bit about the cameras at the back. So we have a triple camera setup here, and that's led by the 64 megapixel main and 8 megapixel wide and a 5 megapixel macro. But these are just numbers. I was just taking a couple of photos earlier on, and I noticed that the pictures here was actually pretty alright. I mean, the pictures here are not the sharpest. So notice that when I take a couple of daylight shots in these samples right here, you can see that it has a slightly soft element to it. So it's not the super sharpest kind of images that you will get from a smartphone right here, but it's still very good for viewing on your smartphone as well as sharing on social media. If you talk about the shadows in the background, I pretty like the shadows that's coming out from this Mi 11 Lite right here. So these are the kind of images you can expect on the Mi 11 Lite. Again, this is just a quick look, a first impressions at what the Mi 11 Lite can do. And yes, let me know what you think about the photos down in the comment section below. Alright, so I'll be testing this device out and taking more photos and sharing them in the full review. But for now, let's move on to the next, my favorite part, and that is the stereo speakers on the Mi 11 Lite. So once again, we are seeing it as a norm on these days for Xiaomi devices to come with stereo speakers at the top and bottom. And I must say that the stereo speakers on this guy here is pretty fantastic as well. It goes up to very nice volumes. And I'm just going to turn on a clip right here so that you can actually listen for it to yourself. So let's just go into one of the non-copyrighted music right there. And let me just play a music right here. So alright guys, so that's the kind of audio quality and volume that you can get from a hand's distance right here. Obviously, you can't hear the actual sound or the actual audio quality from the video right here. So this is just an idea so that you have a little bit of reference as to how the speakers of the Mi 11 Lite might sound like. Last but not least, let's talk a little bit about the battery in the back here. So unlike most mainstream devices these days that comes with 5000 mAh batteries, this device here comes with a 4250 mAh battery in the back of it itself. And of course, like I said, if you do run out of juice, you can always use the 33-watt fast charger that came in the box to charge it up fairly quickly. So again, yep, this is what you can expect from the Mi 11 Lite, guys. So like I said, this is just the first impressions video. I'll be definitely doing more tests on this device right here, testing out the cameras, testing out the gaming performance and all that. So stay tuned for that. For now, this is what it is with the Mi 11 Lite, a pretty interesting, stylish device here for RM1199. And yes, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!